Hello and welcome back. This is Insti and I'm continuing playing GreedFall. Yes, I might. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Shira away for now, and take.
Karans, do you need something?
No, no,
I
no,
must
no,
leave you. See you later.
no, not leave you. Compose your team. Compose your team. Okay, Shira out. Kurt in. And yes. Yeah, theological conflicts. That's I'm going to do now. And yeah, I decided. I was thinking this and Camp of Ortolonis. I could go talk to Iselt or inform Cardinal. I am going towards Cardinal, as in because Petrus had a good point that it could harm natives more if we sorry, I have to move my microphone a little bit. If we use natives to destroy the Luminous camp. So I'm thinking I will go towards Mother Cardinal first, and then see if I don't know if I can then go and recruit natives. But I have a strange feeling it's either or. I'm not certain. Anyways, but I digress. Let's. Well, this is weird. Why is that man suffering? What is happening up here?
Oh, there you are, Your Excellency. The Enlightened has heard my prayers.
What's going on? Where are the others?
After deciphering the content of the tablets, they went north to continue their research in some swamps. But they must have encountered problems. Brother Fidelis came back here, and he was in a dreadful state. He most likely came to seek help, but he fainted. It's impossible for us to know what happened to them.
I'm not a doctor, but I may be able to examine him.
Oh, please do. Any help would be appreciated. We've done our best, but our magic has proved inefficient. And the healer we sent for will certainly arrive too late from San Mateus.
Funny thing that Brother Fidelis is, well, basically you could say he's a brother trustworthy or loyal. Sorry, faithful or loyal, or I think also devoted. I'm not certain, but yeah. Anyways, let. Oh, you're still alive. I thought you died.
This man is burning up with fever and he bears several bite marks and traces of blows.
The blows did not put him in this state. He looks like a victim of poisoning. With the right antidote, I think we could get him back on his feet.
Have you tried giving him any anti-poison?
Of course, but to no avail. And what if it were a hex cast by the heretics?
No matter what happens, you always suspect them. This man was in the swamp. We know it's home to many creatures that we have a poor knowledge of. But local healers will certainly know which antidote to use. We could ask Lair. He will direct us to someone who understands remedies.
Okay. So let's ask the natives. Because yeah, definitely he is poisoned. That's my guess. Oh. I got a little mixed up there a little bit. Hopefully Lure will be cooperative. Lure, Omicron Persei 8. Yeah, I can't help it. It always comes back. Dude, my hands are huge. Yep. That reminds me I should watch Futurama sometime. Anyways, good news everybody. We need medicine.
Onol Manawi, you've come back to see old Lair. I heard that you managed to retrieve the tablets.
Did Vindwal tell you?
Yes, and I feel more at peace, knowing that our brothers are alive, and that they will be able to join another clan. And you proved me right. Peace with the Renaigse is possible.
Well, at least. Oh. Maybe I should have come earlier. At least some of the Renaigse. Fidelis.
I need your advice. You may already know that one of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition.
I heard about it.
He has all the symptoms of a poisoning, but the anti-poisons we gave him had no effect. He must have been bitten by a creature of the swamp, and we're looking for a healer who would know of a suitable antidote.
So, you came to see me. Interesting. Our neighbors did not think for one moment that we could be helpful. Alas, our Donegad is one of the exiles. But Vindwal knows plants well. She will know.
Thank you. I will go see her. I hope she agrees to help us.
Well, I think we have a good chance because we didn't.
I have to go.
Yeah,
Like so many others.
Jeez, chill. I have helped you so much. So some gratitude. Anyways, yep. There we go. Hopefully we can get this matter solved fast, so we can actually know what happened and where we need to go. As I am suspecting that we need to go find the rest of the group.
Here you are again. What do you want?
Do I need to ask about learn? No, I think that's something we already asked. Antidote.
I have come to ask for your help. Lair told me you know about remedies.
I do know a few of them. I have learned about plants. I used to want to become a Donegad.
One of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition. Apparently he was bitten by a creature of the swamp.
And now he has the Llewellyn fever. We have a good knowledge about this affliction. He will die if he does not receive proper treatment.
Do you know which antidote should be given to him?
Yes. These priests are idiots. They could have asked for our help, but they treat us like children. You are different. And you have allowed my son to join a new clan. So, I will give you the potion to cure the priest. Wait a moment. Make him drink this remedy and he'll get better.
Thank you, Vindwal.
Well, she is right. The priests, at least a few of them, I think I touched this subject, treat these natives as children. And interesting too, if I had killed her son, maybe I wouldn't have had I wouldn't get the antidote. I don't know. But we have the antidote. Let's go and make him drink.
Where am I?
You are in Eden. You're safe.
Excuse me.
Was I unconscious for a long time? The other members of the expedition, they are in danger. The swamp is so hostile. We weren't prepared for it. Some of our people have disappeared.
What caused these wounds?
A nightmarish creature. The swamp is full of them. A colleague and I had left to fetch some help when we were attacked. I managed to run away, but I don't know what happened to him. As for those who are at the camp, you must go help them.
Show me the location of your colleagues on the map. I will join them.
There. Please, hurry.
Thank you. You should rest now.
Okay, so theology and camp. Interesting to see if it's in the area we were last episode or somewhere else, but we will find out soon. Let's see. Yes, I think it's the area where we couldn't go earlier. So let's run fast. It shouldn't take that long. I do really enjoy this game. I think I have said it a few times already. There are little jankiness. Little jankiness here and there, and sometimes little repetition, but overall, this is a game that draws you in. Of course, not everyone probably likes this, but for me, I do like it. Well, this went quite fast. Can I loot this stuff? Honestly, it would be interesting to see. Don't know how the story goes or ends, but it would be interesting to see GreedFall 2. The world has potential and backgrounds and whatnot, and obviously it could happen in somewhere else, not in the island. Well, but now we don't have GreedFall 2, so we only have to concentrate on GreedFall 1 and go to help the theologians. Hopefully we are not too late. I'll try to avoid those. Oh, I could have run. Hopefully there are not so many enemies, but I have a feeling there are. Well, if I can go through here without fighting, that's okay. Wait, who's attacking? Ah, not you guys. Oh, he managed to kill that one. Good. Yeah, we need to kill these also. No, 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 no. Oh no. Stop. Stop bonking me. Oh, I think obsidian. What? Where? Oh. Apparently I have to fight everybody with everybody. Oh. Stop. Have a bomb. And poison. Okay. Any more? Well, this episode had quite a lot of fighting. Apparently I'm magnet to every enemy at the area at the moment. Anyways, let's go. Swamp Sanctuary Camp. Well, that's a good place as any. Interesting to see when the Petrus' side quest continues, and I think Sierra is something we haven't done yet, and That is where we need to go. Can we now go through this area? Let's go and see. But yeah, I think Sierra's and Petrus's companion quests are not done yet. Where they
I
are.
remember there being a path in this place the last time we came.
You're perfectly right, my child. This passage must have been cleared by the expedition. We should follow it.
Yes, we should follow it. But rest of the guys, actually, I could. Well, I can't check it from. Well, I can. Let's go, Kurt and Afra. They are friendly, so I have done everything for them. So it's Sierra and Petrus left, and I think this is the one of the consecrated ring. Mental. That could actually be better than what you have. Well, yes, it is. Not that much, mind you, but stun is 105. Stun. Well, I could try. It's not that much. Oh, there's a chest. Gold coins, alchemist, and lots of stuff. Some swampy goodness. So now we can finally check the rest of the area. Do we have something, well, hoof fungus? Oh, right, yes. There's something on the right, a camp area. But it seems we can't go there from here, at least not for the moment. No. So either we can go through here, or again, it's an area which opens later. And I'm guessing it opens later. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Again, a little bit stutter there. I get a little stutter. I have to save if it crashes.
All I did was bring you to the place suggested by the tablets. I had no way of knowing.
Really? But I did warn you. You just wanted to have it your way. Someone so foolish and thoughtless should not be supervising an expedition.
How dare you!
It looks like we're right on time. If we do not intervene, they are sure to gut each other.
Would that be so?
Call yourself a man of faith when you turn your back to the word of our founder.
Me? At least I don't allow myself to believe any heresy to feed my own pride.
No, you'd rather be more...
Hey, what's happening here? I could hear you from miles away.
Your Excellency, I'm so happy to see you. You arrive right on time to settle this matter.
How did you manage to find us in the middle of this swamp?
Brother Fidelis managed to reach Eden. He's the one who told us where your camp was.
But he didn't leave alone. What happened to Father Orbricus, who was accompanying him?
He must be dead like our other companions. This is all your fault. This is yet more proof that you are not fit to lead such a team. I should be the one in charge.
Maybe you should calm down and explain to me what's happening here.
This expedition was undertaken with no concern for common sense. We are not equipped to explore this type of place. Our people are disappearing, and all we have found are some falsified writings.
Brother Virgil is terrified, which probably explains why he is being so disingenuous. We have made incredible discoveries, and we could find more.
You are beyond redemption. I won't waste another second talking to you. If you want to talk to me, Your Excellency, it will have to be without her.
How charming.
Well, apparently Virgil doesn't enjoy what they've been finding so far. Yeah, I will make few backup saves because there's a little bit stuttering here and there, and I am a little worried. I can talk to you, and Anyone else? Oh, it's right over there. I'm gonna start with him. Okay, I'm. It's same thing that the village of. What was it called? I think it's the area that somehow. I'll drop the graphics for now high and see if that helps for a moment. It's not that big of a drop, I hope.
Brother Virgil.
What do you want?
Reasons of the quarrel.
Can you explain to me what caused such a quarrel?
The reason for it is very simple. It is Eugenia's folly. This woman should never have been the supervisor of our team. The discoveries made in Eden were sufficient, but no. She didn't want to stop the research. She organized this expedition in a hurry, without taking elementary precautions, and now she's accepting as facts the delirious writings we discovered on these tablets without doubting them for even 1 second.
What do you mean?
We found some new tablets, allegedly written by Saint Matthias, but their content is so absurd that they were obviously forged. I am certain that the natives must have found these stones before us and modified their content.
How would they have done that? The natives cannot write.
They must have been helped by an unscrupulous settler. How would I know?
So you think that natives came here, forged those tablets without they don't even have the knowledge of your religion. Jeez. Missing members.
Brother Fidelis told me that some of your colleagues went missing. Do you know anything about this?
They did not go missing. They were killed. It was the wild beasts, the diseases, and let's not forget the savages. We can feel their presence, roaming around the camp at night. I am certain that they are responsible for the death of our colleagues.
That's strange. There aren't many villages around here. We have been in this region before, and the only native we met was a little insane but would have been incapable of killing several priests.
Those savages may very well have been following us since our departure. We will not be safe on this island until it is entirely converted.
I see. So, you haven't tried to find your colleagues?
So we can die as well. I am not as crazy as Sister Eugenia.
I understand your concern, given what happened to your colleagues, but I must also talk to Sister Eugenia.
Do as you like, but beware. That woman has plunged into madness.
Right, okay. Well, to be honest, I'm not so certain about your mental faculties either. I don't know if a little bit helped on the stuttering. I do hope it's not too bad. I think it's some regions do cause it a little bit more than others.
Your Excellency, I hope you will forgive us for that scene. My relations with Virgil have always been difficult, but ever since we arrived here, it has been unbearable. I'm afraid we may need an arbiter.
Before anything else, I need to know what led to this situation between you.
What would you like to know?
Well, basically everything. Quarrel?
For what reason were you quarreling?
The expedition itself, I'm afraid. Virgil was always against it, especially under my supervision. For him, our discoveries in Eden were sufficient. They confirmed what he wanted. The rest did not matter. According to him, we should never have continued. And when we found new tablets, it became even worse.
Were they also written by Saint Matthias?
Without a doubt. The handwriting is the same. There are also some patterns, some islander symbols. It's fascinating. But what really angers Virgil is the content we managed to decipher. Our founder explains that he learned a lot from the islanders, something our brother cannot accept. He now persists in saying that these tablets are fake, forged by the natives themselves.
Okay, and missing members.
Brother Fidelis told me that several members of the expedition have disappeared.
Yes, that's why he left along with Father Orbricus to fetch some help. 3 more of our colleagues are missing. And I'm not even talking about the ones who fell ill. I must admit that I underestimated the hardships we would encounter. I made a mistake. I should have prepared this expedition more thoroughly. But Virgil's being disingenuous does not help.
And no one has searched for those who are missing.
I wanted us to search for them, but someone later convinced me that it presented too much of a risk. Along with lack of preparation, our constantly decreasing number, and creatures swarming the area.
And by someone, I suppose you mean Brother Virgil.
Indeed.
I also heard Brother Virgil, and I must admit that, at this stage, it's difficult for me to pick sides. But it's not what matters most. Our priority should be finding those who are missing.
Are you sure that you can manage? There are so few of you.
Don't worry about it. We're used to this type of thing.
In that case, you should start searching at the excavation site. The path leading to it is south of here. You will have no trouble finding it. We left our tools there.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, to be honest, decided I can choose a side, because at least Eugenia is trying to understand and get more information. Let's be honest, this is quite a black and white case at the moment. Yes, Eugenia made a mistake. She was a little bit too eager. But also there's a problem that... well... Virgil didn't lend his hand to help. Basically just nagged and complained about it. Okay, excavation site. We can start from here and set up the second to last camp. Okay. I hear animals. Okay, I'm gonna jump there soon. I'm just gonna check this air. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. To my and death to the others.
Okay. Oh, there are 3 places to go. Fine. That is... I'm going on the... Well, I might as well go towards there first. As we have to come back anyways. I'll try to also see if I find more of the journals or whatnot. Hopefully... Oh, so many those creatures. I need to probably bomb up. If I can. Okay, at least we managed... No, no. Fortunately, few of them managed to get poisoned, so... a little bit helps. Every little bit helps. No, 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 no. Again, not hard, just annoying when they manage to stumble and roll around you. Fortunate. Oh.
This poor soul was almost entirely devoured. He must have been killed by swamp animals. Even so, this wound looks different from the others. It looks like a knife wound.
Wait, what?
Alas, anyone could have stabbed this priest. Both natives and priests carry knives.
Interesting. Size level 2, can I... You... Wait a minute, did... I could get a science level 2. Okay...
This poor soul was almost entirely devoured. He must have been killed by swamp animals. Even so, this wound looks different from the others.
Yes, yes, yes.
It looks like a knife wound.
Alas, Anyone could have stabbed this priest. Both natives and priests carry knives.
I think we need to get another person in our group, and that is Afra. And get a science clothing. Am I going on the right way? What's over here then? Is this just okay. Let's go back. There's fortunately a camp close by, so I will take Afra. And I'll leave Petrus behind for now. I'll probably chase back to Petrus after I have searched every corpses, but I need Afra and a science cloth. And gather companions. Compose your team. I think Afra gave science. Yes. I was lucky there. You out for now, you in. And where's my science clothing? Wait a minute, why do I have... No. There we are. Okay, science. Lockpicking, science. And now let's go back. Do I have... That's my group. Wait a minute. Are you following me at all? I have Kurt and Afra. Okay, they should follow me. Oop. Let's make a quick save. Hopefully they will follow me. Yes, they are following me. Fine. And let's hope the enemies haven't respawned. They haven't. That's good also. Now let's find out what really happened. Where's my armor? And it's Vern doublet, I think. Yes. Now we should know. Now we really should know.
The body of this man was devoured by beasts, but it happened after he had died. One of the wounds is clearly a knife wound. But alas, it's impossible to know who was wielding it.
That opens an interesting theory. It definitely makes this maybe not so cut and dry. As I'm thinking that at the moment, this possible suspects obviously are Eugenia, I hope it's Eugenia, the name, and Virgil. So we'll have to see how this pans out. What is... Oh, we need to go down. Descent. And another body. And yes. No. Where's the armor? There you are, doublet.
This man's death was no accident, nor was it linked to any predator attack. It was caused by a violent strike to the back of the skull with a mace. And it didn't take place here. The marks surrounding the body show that it was moved, most likely to make it seem like he fell to his death. This man's skull is sunken, but he doesn't look like he was in a fight. Could he have fallen?
Well,
if that were the case, there would be other marks of impact on his body. No, He was struck with an object to the back of the head. Given the shape of the wound, it was inflicted with a metal mace.
Interesting. So, if you didn't have enough science, but you have Afra with you, she will tell what happened. That's actually quite a nice detail, I have to say. Although I'm not certain, Kurt didn't say anything. I don't know if the Peters or somebody else would have said something, but anyways, I'll keep Afra for now. I think we can go through here and get there. But again, I'm not saying it couldn't be Eugenia, but to be honest, Virgil has more motivation to make this trip fail. Basically, that the so-called fake tablets wouldn't be found and paint Eugenia in a incompetent as incompetent. Yep.
To my help, and death to the others!
So
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
so we will find out. Before we check the body, I'm gonna test the theory that if I check the body without science, does Afra give the right assessment? Then I check with the science, obviously.
These fang marks are impressive. The poor man didn't have a chance. He must have been attacked by a large reptile. Most likely a Lowolan.
Hold on. Do you see these iridescent marks on his skin? They look like the marks that the priest's spells leave on their victims. I've seen them many times before.
But what was he doing alone so far from camp? It seems obvious now that these disappearances were orchestrated.
Someone particularly devious has assassinated these people and disguised their deaths to take advantage of them. Who else could it be than the vehement brother Virgil?
Indeed. I think that we should go find this brother and ask for an explanation.
Yes. Again, it seems like that my theory is correct, that Afra will correct the assessment. But let's see what the Science 2 gives us. Well, I can't. Okay, but yeah. While we are here, I probably don't need to actually go and get the Petrus. I'll think I'll keep Afra for now. No, where's the map? Yeah, I think I can get through here. So... I have to say, it feels like the Virgil has the most things to gain with those murders. But we will see. Oh. Am I going on the right way? I think I am. Oh, there's a chest. Nice. And I can even open it without lockpicking. That's good also. Down we go. Can I actually... No, I can't climb from there. Definitely gonna save. Yeah, it started stuttering when I came here. I think there's some problem. I think it's in the certain areas that has the problems. Let's see what the brother Virgil has to say. And what's your weapon? Well, only you're using sword, but let's talk.
Brother Virgil.
Your Excellency! Weren't you supposed to be looking for our colleagues?
Indeed.
Let's murder of the researchers.
I regret to say that they are indeed all dead.
I knew it. What a waste. Eugenia and her recklessness are to blame for this.
I'm afraid someone else is responsible for this. These deaths are not accidental, and yet they were disguised as such.
The savages! Their thirst for blood is unquenchable. I knew we should never have come without an escort.
You know very well that the natives have nothing to do with this. They would have had no reason to disguise their attack.
Who else could it be?
Someone who desperately wanted this expedition to fail. Does that remind you of anyone?
Fine. You unmasked me. But know that my cause is righteous. The Ordo Luminis sent me to keep an eye on this expedition, to ensure that the discoveries we made would not jeopardize our nation or our presence on this island. But the inscriptions on the tablets are a heresy, a dangerous manipulation. Can you imagine what would happen if it was said that our founder listened to the teachings of the natives? But even then, foolish Eugenia accepted these discoveries as truth, without any hesitation, without realizing that our entire nation could suffer because of it. So yes, I wanted to scare her.
I understand that you might want to protect your nation, but to go as far as assassinating several of your colleagues?
Come now. What would you do if someone were threatening the congregation? You cannot make me believe that you would not be willing to kill. You may have already done so. But since you want to avoid using violence, help me convince Eugenia to go back to Eden. My colleagues and I know how to sort through these discoveries. And you will be rewarded, of course.
No.
It seems to me that all members of this expedition are concerned. They should decide on what to do next.
Yes, where do I need to go? Oh, there. So, let's go and tell everybody.
Everybody listen. Alas, I must inform you that I have found the dead bodies of your missing colleagues.
How awful. What happened to them?
Someone wanted us to believe that they were killed by some swamp animals, but it was all staged. Your colleagues were murdered, and their bodies abandoned to the creatures.
What? But why do such a thing? And who murdered them?
Brother Virgil confessed to his crimes in front of me.
Monster! You will pay for these crimes. These people you killed were our brothers, our friends.
You stupid goose. You really believe that I will let you pass judgment on me? You shouldn't have been so quick to accept these lies that could destroy our nation. And want to reveal them for all to hear. You are solely responsible for these deaths.
How dare you present yourself as the protector of our nation? Murderer!
To my help! And death to the others!
Okay.
What's that? Grenade!
Where's the rest of the enemies? And that's done. Oh, he only had 2 gold coins and Bezoar metal and gold coins. What do you have? More gold coins. So fewer on the side of Brother Virgil. Can I loot? Yes, I can. And let's speak to Sister Eugenia.
I'm sorry, sister. Brother Virgil fled during the battle.
The coward.
Wait.
And naturally his accomplices fled along with him. What a waste. So many people died.
Perhaps I shouldn't have revealed his crimes in front of everyone. But I thought it was the best way of ensuring he would be judged.
Considering how high tensions have been these last few days, a fight was inevitable, alas. But you did what you thought was fair. Here, take this. As a token of gratitude for shedding light on these dismal events. Alas.
Wait.
We will have to go back to Eden as well. There are too few of us to continue the research.
Were you hoping to discover more?
Of course. This place was but a single step in St. Matthias's journey. The last tablets speak of a journey northbound, further up in the swamp. But even if Virgil is no longer a threat, we are not sufficiently well equipped to go there.
We could go there for you if you wish. You just have to tell us where to look.
That would be marvelous. Of course, you would have to start from the excavation site where he wrote this. I think I noticed a path going north when I was there, actually. Look for any traces of life. Perhaps you will be lucky enough to find more of his writings. That would be fantastic.
Don't worry. I will conduct this research and come find you here if I uncover anything.
Okay. Remind me, why did I lose points with Telemay? I don't understand at all. That was a little odd. So basically, did I lose points because I didn't let him go? And to be honest, how did he manage to escape? I thought he died. That I didn't like. It's not a big deal to lose a few points here and there, but I really don't understand why. I might take the Petrus with me and go to the site. But yeah, that was weird. Because I don't know. Most likely I will make the points back now, but Petrus, yes. Actually, I could drop the science armor back. Dish. And yeah, I noticed we managed to get some. I'm not certain. What did we get as the... Oh, did we? I don't know. Is the treasure the priest gave? Might be. I don't know. Because I don't think I lost the treasure while... Come on. Drop, drop, drop. So... But yeah, I'm not still certain why I lost the point. Okay. So here we go. Fortunately, we didn't go on the new area before we... Well, it wouldn't have made any difference because we could have jumped there, because I think there's the last one of those campsites on this area. But... let's see, can I use my bomb? Yes, I can.
To my health, and death to the others! Move away, things are about to get dicey!
Oh, I hate those tail things. But they're dead now, so that is that. What else? I'll try to see... Oh, there's the hoof fungus, I think. Again, I can I could grab some so I can craft bullets at some point or another. I'm trying. Is that a grass or is there actually something to pick up? Oh, that was light.
Protect me in this battle. To my health and death to the others. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Yes, shadows. Well, that was fast. Which is nice. Yeah, I'm trying to be thorough so I can... Come on. Pick it up. Please pick it up. Nah, he's not going to pick it up. Nope. Thorough, so if I find those journal parts, I would like that very much. Hopefully I don't miss them. Yes. Oh, there's at least a loot box. Can I open it? Yes, I can. Warren try nothing too tremendously. Nothing interesting, nothing worthwhile. Well, at least something I can sell. Am I going on the right or wrong way? I think I am going. I'm gonna try once more. Can I pick? No. Well, it's only some bile or skin or something like that. And I think I have those enough. Enough of those. And yes, this is the right way.
You'd have to be insane to want to live in such a place. Even a saint would want to stay dry.
Well, you are not wrong. Swamp may not be the best place to live, but it might be something that you want to be, if you want penitence or something like that. And that's the last camp. Okay. No, I can't go through here. Right. Up we go. Ah, goody, goody, goody. Goody gumdrops. Time to fight.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Okay.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. May the shadow engulf our enemies. Move away. Things are about to get...
Okay. I got some sacrificial blade or something like that. Anyway, skills, skills, skills. Last point to Devious Fury. So that's good. Attributes. What do I have? I have 3 points in agility. .28 is the second one. I'm gonna buy 3rd point of accuracy and then I go with that endurance level 3. Okay. And talents, talents, talents. As I'm not going to keep Vasco all the time with me, I'm gonna put last point in intuition. Because at the moment I can get charisma to 3. I haven't found an intuition item and Vasco is only one who has intuition, but I'm not going to carry him all the time. After that, I might also buy a charisma 3 to the maximum, but I think I'll go maybe vigor or, well, science or lockpick also. But anyways, I'm gonna buy the last point. So that is that. Did I get the stuff in here? Sacrificial sword. Unfortunately, I can't upgrade it. It's decent is looking, decent damage, but way too bad for the armor damage. And yeah, I can't upgrade it. That's too bad. So that is going to the chest. And oh right, I forgot you can't use it, unfortunately. So a little bit of gold coins. Did I get anything else out of you? Some chunk, maybe. Yes, I think it's that one, although it... Wait a minute, do I have a hat? Oh, it's the Von Tricor, nothing interesting. Okay. What else? What else? So we need to go here, I think, to hopefully get through this quest.
A cavern. Hermits often choose places like this when they want to live away from the world.
Yes. That is true. I'm gonna go and check this area first before we go towards the cavern. Got a little bit stuck there, but that is okay. Time to go inside. I could use the light. Also naked or something like that.
Someone lived here, no doubt about it. But we'll have to turn the place upside down if we want to make sure that the old man came here.
Yeah, I think we do, and I think there's some monsters around there. Oh. Yeah, I have to be careful with that poison. Not my poison, their poison. The poison is very deadly in this game. It can... well, that's normal when you think about the poison, but yeah. It's definitely something you have to be on a lookout. It can really ruin your day. Which is fair, I think. Oh, no. What? Whoa. Hopefully the stutter... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the swamp is a little bit problematic area.
To my health, and death to the others!
You can die. I'll probably make a save now, because yeah, that's... That was a little bit scary. I don't want that the game would crash. As fortunately, I haven't had any crash with the game, but again, like I said, it feels that certain areas has more the stutter than others. Fortunately, I have the intuition I can go through. Although that wasn't so good. Oh, those probably are... Okay, come on. I know, and where's my guys? Yeah, I could have used your help, dudes. Again, yeah, the poison is quite dangerous, but that was not nice. That almost cost my life. Okay. Ceremonial armor of Saint Matthias. Oh, Matthias. Are these something? Let's see. Obviously, I can't use it. How many? That is something I'll have to see if I want to get the endurance force as soon as possible, as that could be a great armor. No, even you can't use it. Ooh. I'll have to save that. As it might be a very nice armor. The basic points looks promising, and 3 upgrade slots. It should be way better than what I have now. Obvious question, of course, is that when how much do I have my endurance? Oh, it needs 4, so I need 2 points. Well, endurance is second thing I'm gonna upgrade, and hopefully someday well, it seems, well, I'm almost most likely will have that 4th point, but we will see. Although when I have the 4th point, I might have already found something better, who knows. But at least for now we have a interesting armor. Where am I exactly? So this is the main room where we can drop off. So I'm guessing this is where we need to be. And yes, it is.
These murals are magnificent. If St. Matthias did come here, this is where he must have settled.
Let's take a closer look at these paintings. We may learn something from them.
Yes, let's. Hopefully we learn something. Is there something important in here? No. Wait a minute. 6 things I need to find. There's only 2 murals. Hopefully we can find something more. Anyways.
This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest getting his face painted by a masked native. This mural is very ancient. It depicts an old man dressed as a priest getting his face painted by a masked native.
What a heresy is that? And... oh.
This mural depicts an old man praying in front of a face in the mountain. He's holding a rosary. Saint Matthias. Praying to Enon Miel Frictiman.
Ooh. What about the altar? Or what it is?
Looks like a chaplet made of pewter. It's rather basic, but it was made a long time ago. And it undeniably comes from the continent.
This is incredible. Saint Matthias is often depicted or described as using a similar chaplet. Oh, I feel so lucky to be here. In this cavern where our founder lived.
Well, at least Petrus is ecstatic. That's good.
I don't know these glyphs, but these spirals are native symbols. There are some words in our ancient language next to them. The light and the earth are the 2 faces of a same power. It's impossible to know if this is a translation or another sentence. But this is a message that would seriously displease the Inquisitors.
Oh yes, definitely. Most definitely. Can I... oh, it's still examine. What do we have here? 1 tablet more?
Engraved tablets. They resemble the ones we recovered in Eden. We should take them with us. The researchers would be delighted to study them.
I guess they would be. And
There are some native symbols here, and some letters I recognize, as if someone had tried to write in the native language using our alphabet. Men dui stad, enon mil frictamen. This is incredible. Saint Matthias would have known about the spirit of the island and would have prayed to him.
I don't know if you realize the importance of what we've just discovered. Saint Matthias, the founder of Teleme, finished his life worshipping the islanders' god. This is so incredible. Although it will cause a huge upset for our nation, our cult, and our relations with the natives.
I wonder what I should do with these relics. Eugenia probably didn't imagine that Saint Matthias lived his life in a way that's so different from what they advocate. As for Virgil, he wasn't wrong. Such a revelation will certainly cause a schism in Teleme.
To think these old things could cause a civil war. Or long-lasting peace with the natives. It is a serious responsibility to decide what to do with them. But it isn't ours. Their saint, their decision.
I already took sides in their quarrel. If I change my mind, I'm afraid that it might be seen as treason. I'll think about it on the way there. Let's go back to the researchers' camp.
okay. So I'm guessing. Well, my nature is to actually go with the study, so for better or worse, everybody should know. So, let's go. Petrus wasn't disappointed. Eugenia probably, as a scientific person, wants to know more. I guess I have to check. Yeah, basically the only thing I can do is inform Sister Eugenia of your discoveries. Nothing more, nothing less. So that's it. And we need to go back to the camp. It should be an easy task, hopefully. I don't know if the... Actually... Yeah, I gotta pause it and I'm gonna run it there. It shouldn't take too long, so I'll see you soon. Okay, and now we're back and we are ready to go and see how this pans out. I was... Oh my god, they're dead, but yeah, obviously there are some dead bodies around here. So...
So, did you find anything? Or do you need my help?
Time to report our discoveries.
We discovered a cave that was inhabited a long time ago by a whole group of people, mostly natives, who had obviously created a sacred site, as the place was guarded by a creature.
And have you found traces of our holy founder? New relics? Perhaps some tablets?
Again, we got +2 to Teleme. Decide to reveal the truth and give her the relics. Decide hide the truth and keep the relics. Oh, this is the choice. But again, I said I decided to reveal the truth and give her the relics. It would be interesting to see what would be the choice if I choose the other one, but I will not.
There were also frescoes on the site, representing Saint Matthias.
Frescoes? Tell me more. This is fascinating.
He was shown having his face painted by a native. On the other, he prayed to a god of the mountain.
You can't be serious. You mean to say that our saint converted to the cult of the islanders?
That is what emerges from our findings, yes. Other objects that I was able to bring back also point in this direction. Look, there are inscriptions. These tablets and also this chaplet.
This chaplet? I cannot believe it. It is so... Excuse me. I cannot find the words to express how I feel. You must come with me. We must go and present all these discoveries to the Mother Cardinal. You realize our entire dogma will have to change. So far, anyone who wanted to question it would have burned their fingers. Literally, alas.
And you think that this time they'll listen?
We have solid proof. All this evidence. With your support, we will convince her to reveal the truth.
I see. I will do my best to help you.
It seems we are arriving right on time. You did well to warn us, Brother Virgil.
Virgil. How did you know?
I'm afraid that your Excellency's lies weren't very convincing.
We were informed of your discoveries and of the danger they represent. We demand that you hand them over to us immediately, so that they can be destroyed.
How can you even suggest the destruction of relics written by the hand of our founder?
Out of love for our dogma, for our faith, and for our nation. But since you refuse to comply with our orders, you leave us no choice.
Death to the heretics!
Time to go.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle!
Oh, no, 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 no.
I cannot believe that I just fought my own brothers in faith. The fact that the Inquisition is after us is very disturbing, Excellency.
We would do well to hasten to San Mateus. They will not dare to attack you there. And we will have to take care of Bishop Domitius. He will do everything he can to discredit us.
You are right. All this proves is that I will not succeed without your help. There is a risk that the Mother Cardinal will also reject our discoveries.
And if you will allow me to attend the hearing, I would be delighted to support you.
Your help will be precious to us, Father. In any case, we must present our research to Mother Cardinal as soon as possible. I will study the tablets one last time to make sure I know all their content. And I will meet you at the palace in San Mateus to plead our case.
Understood. See you soon, Sister Eugenia. Be careful.
Okay. So we have a timeline, fine. And actually, I could make a proper save because I don't want to fail this just because of the timeline, but I don't think I will. I definitely want to take this stuff. The bomb was nice. That definitely emptied the battlefield, but the problem was I almost had a I had a little problem with the magic creatures. Anyways, they hit really hard, but fortunately we survived. And now, travel. Definitely, well, that's good because the next thing I will do is inform Cardinal impending attack. So let's go. Desade residence. I should have enough time. Okay. Time to go. And yeah, 5 hours. Well, I have to say there isn't that much time, especially if you start to do something else. I'm just checking if I can see any quest markers. No, I really don't see any. I might as well pick this up while I'm at it. And yes, loot, loot, loot. Loot as much as you can. Oh, I'm gonna get these also while I'm at it. Let's see. Honestly, because there's that crafting table, I'm thinking that there will be a fight on this square at some point or another. I could be also wrong. And I could turn off my light. I just noticed there's a little lighter area around my character. That's interesting looking. But so we are at the Covenant's Palace. Can we activate that sooner? Or do we need to wait for the 4 hours? Let's see if we can actually start the quest. No. So we need to wait. That means I will pause it for the while we're waiting. I'll actually could go outside. So I'll be back in a short while. Okay. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. 2 minutes. 1 minute. Hopefully convince the Mate Cardinal to reveal truth about State Matters. Let's see how this goes.
Ah, Your Excellency. We were eagerly awaiting your arrival. Sister Eugenia was just recounting me the tale of your achievements and telling me about the incredible discoveries you've made.
These relics shed a new light on the last years of our founder. It all demonstrates that he hadn't evangelized the islanders, but, on the contrary, he would even have adopted some of their rituals, merging the cult of the enlightened and the cult of nature in a single dogma.
These discoveries, if they can be verified, are extraordinary. But they also represent a great upheaval that could harm our nation. We must first verify their authenticity. You are the only ones who entered this cave. Could what you have witnessed been a falsification?
Talk about the cave, frescoes and relics. Let's start with that.
We discovered ancient frescoes on the walls of the cave. They represent Saint Matthias without a doubt. He is depicted with his chaplet. In one, he is praying for the divinity of the island. In the other, his face was being painted by a native. I understand how shocking these discoveries are, but their antiquity proves that they are genuine.
The tablets found at the site, however, attest that our founder had not abandoned the cult of the enlightened. He simply saw it as two different reflections of the same divine power.
Let's talk about Guardian.
The entrance to the cave was protected by one of those giant creatures that the natives call a Nardaig. These guardians usually protect sacred places and let no one enter without a fight. I had to kill this beast, which leads me to think that nobody had entered the cave for a very long time.
And the cave itself.
The cavern we discovered is located in a very remote place. There is no island or village nearby. It contains some ruined dwellings, but clearly no one has lived there for a very long time. Fraudsters would inevitably have left traces of their passage, and we have not found any.
The relics could be authentic, Your Excellency, but we only have your word to convince us. The political and religious impact of these discoveries will be unprecedented. We risk schism, civil war, and who is to say that this is not a plan to weaken us?
I could use charisma. This is absolutely 100 will succeed. I would like to try the charisma first. I'll try the charisma first.
It seems that you only see the negative aspects of this discovery, but the reality is very different. By integrating some of the natives' beliefs into your dogma, you could build an alliance with them. Something no other nation has managed to achieve before.
It is a good argument, Your Excellency. I hadn't thought about that.
Your Eminence, all of this is grotesque and dangerous. The congregation is clearly trying to ridicule us. Even if these frescoes are real and old, who's to say they represent reality? This is surely the naive vision that the islanders had of our founder, nothing more. Our duty is to bury all this in order to preserve our nation from the heretical beliefs of the savages.
But that poses a problem if the things in the caves are not true or wrong. So yeah, what about the other teachings? Anyways, mentioned the attack to Ordo Luminis, mentioned the role of Brother Virgil. I'll go with the Ordo Luminis.
You were so eager to bury our discoveries that you were ready to bury us with them. A group of the Ordo Luminis attacked us while we prepared to come here.
Really? Your Eminence, I assure you that I had no idea. We would never harm a diplomat. It was probably the desperate action of an overly fervent group. But, alas, it is a fair reflection of what will happen if these discoveries are made public.
You are responsible for the members of the Ordo Luminus on this island, Domitius. I am counting on you to ensure that this kind of act never happens again.
Your Eminence, we are faced with a crucial choice for our nation. What does a man of faith do in such a dilemma? He prays and places his trust in the one who came before him and has shown more wisdom. Saint Matthias shows us a new way. If we are believers, can we really turn our backs on him?
You surprise me, Petrus. You who are always so political, yet your words seem sincere. You give me something to think about. Thank you. Does anyone wish to add anything?
Mention the revelations of Saint Lucius.
I understand your doubts about the future that will inevitably be caused by such a revelation. You hesitate just as Saint Lucius did to tell us about the journey of his master. Yet he revealed what he knew, and his words still guide Thélème today.
Thank you for your testimony. I will now retire to think about everything and make my decision. After careful consideration, I have decided that it is my duty to reveal your discoveries to the world. It will take years for our theologians to study all of this, but our dogma must follow the path opened by Saint Matthias.
Thank you, Your Eminence. I would be delighted to help with the study of these relics.
I don't doubt it, my dear. And I would like you to take me to see this cave. I look forward to worshipping at the place where our holy founder ended his days. As for you, Your Excellency, I thank you for the help you have given us. Your sincere insight has encouraged me to make this difficult decision.
It was my pleasure.
Let me also thank you, Your Excellency. Without you, we would still be in the shadows.
That worked pretty good, actually. And yeah, again, Domitius, you are responsible of your Ordo Luminis. Are you saying you can't handle your group? Well, hopefully we can at some point deal with Domitius. Anyways, let's talk about the attack.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
Bastion of Ordo Luminis.
I have come to inform you of the existence of a secret camp created by the Inquisitors of the Ordo Luminis. From what we know, they abduct natives and take them there to torture them and convert them by force. And those who refuse to renounce their faith, despite their suffering, are shot in cold blood.
What? Where did you hear such things?
From the natives themselves, Mother Cardinal. But surely Bishop Domitius will be able to tell us more about it.
This is nothing but a web of lies that those pagan natives invented to harm us, Your Eminence. There's nothing here that could...
enough, Domitius. If the natives are complaining to the congregation about the exactions of the Inquisition, it is our duty to intervene.
In that case, we should act fast, Your Eminence. Because one of these native clans is getting ready for an assault. They managed to find the camp and are gathering their troops.
I implore you to dissuade them, Your Excellency. It is our duty to fix this situation. I wouldn't want the natives to think that we were letting them suffer without doing anything. Since you seem to know all the details of this matter, will you agree to lead my troops?
You want me to lead the offensive on this bastion of the Inquisition?
Yes. Of course, you would be leading a troop of guards, which I will immediately put at your disposal. Go to the barracks and show this mandate to the quartermaster. He will ensure that you are provided with the men you need. As for me, I pray the Enlightened will guide you in this terrible task. Domitius, if I find out you had anything to do with this, you will pay for it with your life.
Your Eminence, I assure you that this is probably nothing but the actions of a handful of fanatics.
If that is the case, then it would prove your incompetence rather than your guilt.
Interesting. We will find out how this goes, and I will at least start this at the moment. Because why not? Let us go. Where's the barracks? So I need to go over there. Okay, that shouldn't take too long. Oh, yeah, I did save. I think this is a better way than to use the natives, as we are trying to at least be political and keep everybody at least a little bit on the in the good side, because we really don't want to open war. And we may have a good possibility at the moment to a little bit alleviate native people's problems, and hopefully get something positive out of this at the moment. Especially now that we are most likely causing schism between Telemay in the future, and probably infighting and whatnot. A little bit of reformation, eh? That's always good.
It's
anyway.
blocked.
Oh, that's blocked. Oh. Seriously? Where can I need to go outside, apparently. I don't know why that door is actually blocked. That's a little bit odd. But no harm, no foul. Except I'm gonna grab those and these also while I'm at it. It actually got a little bit stuck there. That was hilarious. Anyways, let's see. You are ordered to follow me.
And what can I do for you?
Show him the mandate of the Cardinal Mother. And to be honest, Cardinal Mother is a little bit right, because if she shows that she's willing to intervene wrongdoings against the natives, then that could actually make everything a little bit easier. Anyways.
Here. The Mother Cardinal gave me this mandate for you to supply me with some troops.
Everything looks perfectly in order. May I ask you what this is about?
Some members of the Ordo Luminous built a camp to convert the natives by force. Her Eminence wishes to put an end to what could lead to a war between Thélème and the natives.
I see. It was high time someone put an end to the dangerous zealousness of these inquisitors. I will order the men I have here to assemble in the courtyard.
Do not worry. I will send you my best. I just need to explain the mission to them, and they'll be on their way. And... Soldiers! The Mother Cardinal is sending you to fight under the orders of His Excellency, Teer Fradee. You will have to put an end to the crimes committed by the Inquisition in a nearby fort. I expect you to obey the orders of His Excellency without question. For Teleme! For the Guard! Fight with honor!
Comrades, pack your bags. We're leaving at once.
Fight with honor!
For the coin and the enlightened.
Okay. Apparently, we can't go and talk with the Ezel, but, well, I think this is enough. You can't have it all. So where do we need to actually go? Where is the... Oh, it's over there. Okay, I'm gonna run there. It won't take that much of a time. I don't think the jumping there isn't any faster. So we will see closer to the camp. Okay, we should be close to the meeting point. Well, 25 meters. I'm counting down. So...
We're almost at the fort. Should we wait here until nightfall?
Yes, wait until nightfall.
Yes, let's.
Our men are ready, Your Excellency. They're awaiting your orders.
Perfect. Our objective is located beyond this cliff. The Inquisitors are not expecting us. We have the element of surprise. Let's make good use of it.
Understood, Your Excellency. We'll be discreet.
Let's find a vantage point to get a better overview of this fort.
Here it is. The Mad Inquisitor's fort.
There's no turning back. I hope that you're all ready. Most of their troops seem to be outside, as if they sense we are coming. The prisoners are most likely inside, in some basement perhaps. And it seems as if there are some in the right wing as well.
Most of the fighting will take place outside. The priests are at a disadvantage in confined spaces.
We must strike quickly if we want to make good use of the element of surprise.
What are your orders, Your Excellency?
We are behind the camp where there are fewer guards. Getting inside will prove less troublesome from this side. We will conduct 2 near-simultaneous assaults. The first larger group will attack from the front to cause chaos in the enemy ranks. As for me, my companions and I will get inside the building from the back and sneak into the basement. We will set as many prisoners free as we can and use the opportunity to search the building. Once you have eliminated the troops in front of the building, focus on the right wing.
At your orders. Should we keep a few men here to catch any potential runners?
Indeed. An excellent suggestion. Are you ready for the assault?
We're ready, Your Excellency.
In that case, conduct the assault as soon as you're in position.
Okay. What I was going to say. No idea. Let's end. I could actually, if I can, I will make a quick save. Let's see. So we are going through here and back of the secret camp. Yeah, nobody expects the guards. Well, it would be Spanish Inquisition, but it doesn't work at this situation. Let's see. As I can, I will. To be that was a little too well set up for the backstabbing. I think I need to go to the left. Yeah, I can't open the door. I'll try to sneak as much as I can, but I'm guessing we end up fighting soonish. Yeah, there's a guard. Fortunately, they don't care about my man. Are they? Okay. Okay, this works for now. Unfortunately, well, I don't know. I might be able to actually kill both of them. Maybe. Let's see how it goes. To be honest, it will be hilarious if I can... Well, there's one guard. There's one on the right side. I'm almost certain that we soon have to fight, but as Whoop. So far, so good. No. I'm not here. Your friend didn't die. But I think this is the end where we can't sneak anymore.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. To my health.
But that's okay.
The shadow engulf our enemies.
Let's hurry and reach the prisoners before the Inquisitors kill them all.
Yes, that's what our plan is. Actually, I could make a save. Yet, I don't think there was any possibility to take down the last two of those guys.
May the enlightened
So,
protect me in this battle. To my help. And death.
We intervened quickly, thankfully. Let's find the keys to these cells.
yes, let's find. Okay. So what's Can I? Oh. Captive registry. This registry lists the captives who were or are still detained in the camp. There are no names, only short description and estimation of their age. It also describes the way they were treated and whether they were converted or returned to the light. The latter are by far most numerous. Yes. So basically return to light, and that means killed. Well, obviously. Yuski.
Wait here for now. We're still fighting outside.
Okay, I'm just going to see if I can... nasty. Where do I need to go now? Defeat the Inquisitors upstairs. But can I go through here? Okay. Nothing over here. So let's go up. Who are you? Do I need to kill you?
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Okay. Anybody I need to kill here? No, you are just a worker. We don't kill you just yet. Come on. Well, we could go up first. And see what we find there. Because I would be quite ecstatic if we actually find a proof against Domitius.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Whoever you are.
And death to the others. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
You could die. Oh, you're dead now. Gold coins, good. More. Let's see what do we have here. Ordo Luminis account book. This account book lists all spendings of the Ordo Luminis, including those related to the secret camp, its construction and its operation costs. Okay. I'm sorry. Somebody's messaging me. But I'll answer a little bit later. Yeah. These camps are definitely like concentration camps. With so-called converting in mind. Let's go what we...
Maybe enlightenment protect me in this battle. To my help.
Nope. You are dead.
I think that was the last of the Inquisitors. The fort is safe now.
Okay. Good, good, good. And let's grab everything we can. I'm gonna check. Find evidence against Order Luminis. I don't know. Did we already find? Oh, there's something. That's definitely evidence because it's red. List of Inquisitors involved in the secret camp. This notebook, probably intended for the camp guards, lists all the Inquisitors who have the right to enter the secret camp. The name of Father Claudius is in there, along with many other names which are unknown to you, but which certainly interest Mother Cardinal Cornelia.
We're done here. Let's lend a hand to our allies outside, as there are still some prisoners there.
Wait, what is happening here? Where do I need to go? Do I go here? I think I go here. I'm a little bit of a loss here. Anything in here?
Maybe enlightenment protect me in this battle.
Oh, here are some enemies, okay.
And death to the others!
Down, boy. Yes.
Come on. Let's see what you're capable of. Come on. Let's see what you're capable of.
These prisoners have been dead for days. There's no one left to set free.
Okay.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, we've done everything here. I go get the last of the stuff from the back of the camp I saw. Where did I come from? Oh no, not here. Oh, wrong. That was the slope I was looking for. Because I think there's more than little stuff for here, so yeah, I might as well. Can I open this? Yes, I can. So I guess I can go out from there, but before we go, yeah, I will grab rest of the stuff. Oh right, I can go out from here. Okay, that's good. I think I have enough, so let's move on.
How did the battle go for you?
Your plan was successful, Your Excellency. We won a resounding victory.
Congratulations. And we were able to set the prisoners free. They were completely exhausted, but alive. I would like for you to escort them to the closest village.
At your command, Your Excellency.
Once this is done, you can return to your garrison. And do not worry, the Mother Cardinal will be informed of your valor in combat.
Okay, I need to go back to the Mother Cardinal, and then obviously, most likely for the villagers, they might not be as overjoyed as I didn't use them to help their own people. But what can you do? Is this fast? Let's see. Okay, this was quite fast, so let's go and inform Mother Cardinal. I'll try to I'll try to be quick and with this quest, so to end it. Obviously not rushing, but as fast as I can go through the people, because on the next episode I would like to start something else. Also, I have to go to sell stuff, check weapons, equipment, and also see if there's any missions in Hikmet. But anyways, I digress.
Your Eminence, I salute you.
Sir de Sardet, what can I do for you?
The attack.
We managed to dismantle the Ordo Luminis' camp, Your Eminence. And while we were there, we gathered proof of their exactions.
Domitius, you will have to answer for the actions of your order on this island.
Your Eminence, I assure you that...
Enough. There will be an investigation. I hope that I will not discover that you were involved in this matter. In any case, you will have to explain your inability to control your own men. But please continue, Your Excellency.
The guards served you well, and bravely followed your orders.
They will be thanked and rewarded for it. But it is to you, Your Excellency, that I express my deepest gratitude. Without your intervention, Telemé as a whole would have appeared as a monster in the eyes of the islanders.
It was my pleasure, Mother Cardinal.
Okay, inform Deirdre. Yes, now we are going to do that. I'm guessing she won't be as happy as she could be, but overall I think this is better because, yeah, there might have been retributions against natives. As I fear that Domitius might have spinned the wheel on a certain way that it seems like natives have attacked on the peaceful camp or something like that. That there's always that, so I think this is a little bit better. Oh, I'm gonna grab that. And I'm gonna grab that. Then we can go back here and... oh, right. Yeah, travel. Where do we need to go? We need to go here and here. Again, a little bit longer episode, unfortunately, but these games do take time. So let's go and talk to her.
What do you seek?
Conflict.
I have come to tell you that we have taken care of the Inquisitors and set the camp's prisoners free.
You thought we weren't capable of fighting the Soul Lasser and of freeing our people?
That's not it. I thought it was my duty to inform the woman who represents Telemé here of the situation. She's the commander of the Soul Lasser, and she was furious when she heard about their actions. She made a point of punishing them herself, and of having your people set free as a token of good faith.
I understand. She's proven a respectable queen. And you have proven an ally. I thank you for your help on Almanawi. From now on, you have our gratitude and our trust. From this day forward, you are a Garant of our clan. Anything more?
Let's ask about settlers, but
I suppose there would be no point in asking you what you think of the settlers.
Don't ask questions that you don't want to hear the answer to. The men of the distant island came here to take, without ever giving anything back. They are demonicinaik, parasites. They feed on our very life source. The lions are the worst of them all. But the others are probably just as bad, only more deceitful.
Well, yeah, we lost a point.
I need to be going.
Well, I'm sick.
But we got 4 points back, so Plus minus 3 points. Okay. So 3 points totally back. So all in all, I'm satisfied how I dealt with that quest. I'm friendly with natives still, nice with coin guard, friendly with Telemay. Congregation mission still nice. I don't know what I can do to actually upgrade it. Bridge Alliance suspicious, notes suspicious. So that means there has to be quests for Bridge Alliance and Nodes at least. I'm guessing Congregation of Merchant is more tied towards the main quests, obviously. But as I'm friendly with Telemay, I think there might not be that many Telemay quests anymore. Although there could be, I don't know. But definitely there has to be Bridge Alliance and Nodes quests. So I'll have to be careful with that. Anyways, what do we have? Skill points 1. The problem is that needs 2 points. That needs 2 points. These can go with the 1 point. And also these need 2 points. Can I? Increases area of explosion of set trap and file throw. Interesting. So are these for grenades also? Light grenades. Alchemical projects can be launched from further away. File throw allows the throwing of alchemical preparation which explode on impact, affecting all enemies close proximity. Well, just pump that hits all enemies, okay. Can I buy this? No. So I have to go through this line if I want to. What does Shadow Burst? Knocks back the deals damage to all enemies around the caster. Lightning Dash allows the use to instantaneously dash when quickly dodging second time. Only works with Divine Magic Ring. Shocks by causing stasis. Yeah, I have a little problem at the moment. I don't know where I want to put points, but at the moment I can't put points anywhere, so we will have to see. Attributes, we don't have any, and neither we have these. Okay. We have a lot of new items. I have to, let's see, did we get anything interesting? Again, this is not something I want to keep, and these are different. Well, again, like I said, I think I can make the cutlass or something which I already had better than what I'm using now, but no desire for that at the moment. Cardinal's helmet. That is interesting looking. I will probably give it to the other person. And let's see. We have quite a lot of necklaces, which I don't think I need most of them. And Inquisitor's ceremonial armor. I'm almost certain I could do this, make this better than what we have at the moment. If I have enough money. But again, I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm gonna go through these gauntlets. These might be actually better than what I'm, but probably I can give new stuff for my companions. And yeah, nothing too interesting. What do we have here? Obviously silver. Oh, junk. Lots of junk. That's good. Wrong button. Yeah, Windfall Antidote, Key to Order Luminous Prisons. That's done. And I think we got some magic potions and bottles. Let's go outside so I can see the map. So, before we end, because this is the end for this episode soon, we have Prince Secret, talk to Admiral Cabral about the ruins, speak Darren the Donea as Regav chief about Tienahar Caractas, champion of the arena, and these. So for next episode, we do have to start either one of these main quests, unless obviously Petrus or somebody decides to open up with their side quest. If that comes to pass, I will do the side quests. But we have to see which one I do first, Panacea or Princess Secret. But that is for the next episode, and I apologize, this is a little bit longer episode, but it is what it is. So I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.